Okay, hi, my name is Erica Klimt. This is the video for the Biodiversity Lab. So for question number one, my hypothesis was that the rainforest would have the most biodiversity, followed behind by the grasslands, the desert, and the wheat fields. My hypothesis was proven incorrect because the grasslands actually came back with the most biodiversity. It had a 0.88 index, but it was followed closely behind by the rainforest and the desert, and then kind of lagging behind was the wheat field. For question two, the examples given of a monoculture were wheat fields and cornfields, but this experiment kind of proved that agricultural fields aren't necessarily true monoculture environments. A monoculture is the growing of only one type of species, and there were at least two, if not more, other types of species in the culture of the wheat field. Um, for question number three, I think the biggest cause for the loss of biodiversity in a habitat is habitat destruction and fragmentation, which leads to disruptions in the food chain and the trophic pyramid. Another reason for loss is the overexploitation of animals. These animals are often killed for trophies, medicine, food, and population control of said species. Some of the causes for an increase of biodiversity could be an abundance of resources, more stability within the food chain, less competition among species, as well as commensalism and mutualism between species. Question number four, I think many of the plant species, if this were to happen, could possibly undergo competitive exclusion when fighting for some of the same resources. And then many of the animals that were adapted to the original tree would possibly lose their food source, their shelter, and may even be introduced to some new parasites. I think coevolution would be the only way for plant and animal species to survive. But for question five, however, I don't think that all the species are going to die off in that habitat. I think that plants and animals, time and time again, have proven that they are very susceptible to adaptation. Thanks to heterozygotes within species, they're kind of well adapted. So it's kind of hard to predict, but I don't think all of the species would probably demise. So thanks for watching.